Roderick Ross has great concerns for the state of Lake Winnipeg, the world's 10th largest freshwater lake.
The lake is already dying. I've expressed my concern on that many times to the decision makers.
Ross is from Barons River First Nation, roughly 300 kilometers north of Manitoba's capital along the eastern shore of Lake Winnipeg. It's the same water body land protector group Camp Morningstar has been defending since the silica sand mine was first proposed and later approved in the traditional territory of Hollowater First Nation in 2018. After more than 5 years of advocacy for the environment, Camp Morningstar held a conference this week to help educate, empower, and share experiences with other communities facing resource extraction projects on their land. Camp Morningstar and Hollowater First Nation member Marcel Hardesty is looking forward to what attendees will leave with.
Hopefully with more insight about their place in creation and also the role or the responsibility that they can take up, to change policy from industrial practice, government policy, and also learn about what the Indian Act really is.
And what do you think the Indian Act really is?
It's a destructive, oppressive policy.
The conference focused on Indigenous peoples' right to free, prior, and informed consent. This means having ongoing, genuine conversations with a community before extracting resources from their land. Camp Morningstar and Hollowater member Lisa Raven says that process is what's missing during the development of many of these projects.
In my opinion, what that means is the establishment of a relationship. And so it's the beginning of a relationship, whether that is to unfold a development or if it's not. And so the foundation of the relationship is not on the outcome, but it's on the conversation and the process.
Ross says it's important for First Nations to learn about free, prior, and informed consent.
That everybody should be informed of the implications, of the benefits. Everybody should be on the same open page of discussion and communication when it involves our lives, their lives, and the impact that it has on the environment around them.
Quentin DeLorme attended with the Lake Winnipeg Indigenous Collective and says resource extraction is one of the many ways the genocide against First Nation peoples has continued.
I think there's just a real sense of urgency and some very valid feelings of anger and frustration from First Nations people who constantly have to fight this fight day in and day out.
Sav Jones, APTN National News, Winnipeg.